I grew up in Colorado, and we attended the Congregational Church, so I absolutely always felt that God was in creation. And I would just go out and look at the sun setting on the mountains, and I just felt God was there. But I was brought up in the Congregational Church, so I had an awareness of God. I could name it God. And then I remember reading or hearing Psalm 139 read during communion service at our Congregational Church. I was in high school. Where can we go from your spirit? You know, if I go to the darkest ends of the sea, you are there. And I just felt that that expressed what I already knew. And my dad's a geologist, so we would camp a lot. So it was continuous for me, but then I left the church. I studied world religions and didn't go to church for a while, during college mostly. But then I came back to it by studying Taoism, actually. And then I came back again to the Psalms, but then I was ordained when I was 23. And I was in New York City, and I created an ecumenical ministry for isolated older people, and I ran that for 10 years. So that was urban ministry, older people in welfare hotels and creating housing and so on. So then it was kind of in the background, but I realized that I was getting so upset when anybody dropped anything on the streets of New York that I thought, whoa, I better figure this out. And I went out to Genesis Farm, which is run by Sister Miriam McGillis in New Jersey. It's a CSA, and she's a nun, and she's very much focused on Father Thomas Berry and the understanding of the evolving universe in a Christian context or faith context. Anyway, I went out to the field and I prayed to God and I said, I'm really concerned about the environment. And it was like I heard God said, that's great, but, who's going to listen to you? You need to do something to make yourself more credible. So that made sense. So then I got a master's in environmental studies at New York University.